I think around 2006, word broke that Rob Zombie was going to remake the Halloween franchise, the first film at least. And what were your thoughts when you heard this, Steve? Were you happy about it? Because at the time, Rob Zombie had made two quality horror films. I enjoy House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects. Were you at all excited about his reimagining, if you will, of Halloween?
No, I guess I mean, I like his previous movies, but I mean, again, I just think some movies don't need to be remade, and I figured I thought this one was kind of unnecessary. And but as it went on, hey, it's the new Rob Zombie, it's Halloween, a lot of curiosity there. I remember my friend had some free tickets, so I went and seen it with his wife, and we saw it, and it's pretty much almost embarrassment watching the movie with him. And then after the movie, it's kind of speechless because it's just like, what the hell?
Yeah, I will never forget the day we went to see this movie. Okay, and I have the Blu-ray of it, of course.
Yeah,
I'm nerdy like that. We went up to Pikeville, the Riverfield 10 in Pikeville. They were sold out on a Sunday because we usually always went to the movies on a Sunday. This is back when me and Uncle Bill would go watch movies. They were sold out on Sunday. So we're like, fuck it, goddamn it, and we filmed the Dead Pit on the Road, by the way. You can probably go back and watch that. It's one of the more popular Dead Pit on the Road episodes ever. We went down here to the Strand, and they had a packed crowd as well. And that says something back then when the Strand had a packed crowd. His cousin, Uncle Bill's cousin, is in there, sitting right behind us. And we, had the displeasure of sitting through. How long is this piece of shit? I think it's 2 hours. A 2-hour Halloween film. The original Halloween film was under 90 minutes. And it's a classic. This film, I'm sorry, folks. Aside from the opening, I think, and I'll say this, the prequel part of this movie is watchable. I could watch it again. I could see myself watching it again. When this movie pissed me off is when they started remaking the original Halloween. You've got Scout Taylor Compton, who's a shitty actress. You've got Danielle Harris, who is, I think, at least 10 years older than the other girls and totally looks like it. And the end sequence where they're in this underground bunker, and this started the whole underground bunker craze where you can't see what the hell's going on. There's so much shit in this, it's kind of unforgivable. And when I see, and I know everybody's got their own opinion, but I've seen a couple of people tell me and say to me on the internet that they prefer this over the original film. Look, I'm never going to take you seriously again when I hear anybody say something like that, because you obviously have no concept on what makes a good horror film. So there you go. I can't hear you, Steve. You've unplugged your shit.
Just all the white trash stuff, and then all the F word bombs and all that stuff.
Right.
At a point, it's just like it doesn't make it. You just can't take anything serious on the screen. So I mean, to me, William Forsythe's character is just so crazy, over the top, and just
I'm gonna skull fuck you to fuck girl.
It's just
bitch.
I mean, the only thing about the Blu-ray is that I got it as well, is because it's got a documentary about the movie. For some reason, I find that very interesting, but I haven't revisited that movie in quite a while.
Isn't the documentary like 4 fucking hours though?
It's longer than the movie, so.
Yeah, I've got This is the edition at 4.5 hours, which I haven't. I remember watching a little bit of it, but no, I couldn't make it through 4.5 hours of him making a fucking blasphemous film. And the thing is, I think Dag Farts did a great job in this movie, and he was a great little actor, I would say. But it's just the material, man, that they were given. Like, Michael Myers, to me, it's more scary to know that he was just a regular kid and something snapped in his head and he fucking killed his sister. Rather than, I'm a little kid, I'm going to kill fucking animals. I've got this, and you've got the scene too where he's putting on the Michael Myers mask as a kid, and he's stalking his sister, Jenny from Forrest Gump. Looks totally ridiculous, by the way, and I don't know how that made the film. There's nothing. I guess my issue with this is he didn't try to be scary with this movie at all. Like, it was just offensive, just gory. Donald Pleasance, not Donald Pleasance, but Malcolm McDowell. His portrayal of Dr. Loomis is shitty. I mean, I fucking hate that too. Like, that's one of the parts of the film that I really despise, because I think that, I know I'll piss some people off by saying this, I think Malcolm McDowell's a shitty actor. Aside from A Clockwork Orange, every other thing I've seen him in, I haven't liked, and I think that he totally deserves to be doing Sprint commercials.
I just don't like you were saying, it's more, it's for someone watching the movie, it's scarier to see an average family where a kid turns into this, evidently there's something supernatural going on because you can shoot him and all this stuff and he keeps coming back. Rob Zombie tried to do it as a realistic thing where he's a serial killer, but he's still kind of an unstoppable killing machine. If he had done it as just a regular serial killer without the supernatural angle, it might have been a better movie or something. But as it is, it doesn't really make any sense. You're taking away all a big part of the story, and the big part of the reason why it's scary is it could any kid in your neighborhood could turn into Michael Myers or be Michael Myers.
Right, and like I was saying, I think that's why the film works so well. The original film is what you don't know, and in this film, and I'm not saying it's not Rob Zombie's fault on this aspect, because at this point we had 8 other fucking Halloween films that have talked about every damn aspect. So I don't know how mysterious you can make Michael Myers now. I mean, I'll give him credit there. I mean, you probably got to do, the backstory, but at the same time, I just think the way that they executed it, he was killing animals, and he was a depressed kid. It just didn't work. I didn't think it, and also he grows up to be a goddamn giant too. He's 7 feet tall. If you want to make a legit movie about a serial killer or make it seem legitimate, how many serial killers have you seen that's 7 foot tall?